Before we begin, bear in mind my camera can only hold 3 minutes of video at once, so this review will be a 3 to 5 video review. So when the camera cuts out, don't think I'm done. Lair for the PlayStation 3 is Factor 5's newest game. It showcases beautifully detailed dragons flying around different environments, destroying other dragons, creatures, and warriors in the process. You play as Roan, a sky guard for the Assylian in a fight against their enemy, the Mokai. As you come into the startup menu, the presentation engulfs you. The somewhat still picture in the background couldn't look nicer. There are 4 options on the screen. One is the Start button, which lets you choose from 5 different save files. The Option selection, which allows you to choose different in-game options. The Extras button, which lets you watch the long making of Lair, and other concept galleries as well. And then there's the Lair Network, which allows you to see how some of the top players in the world are doing, and how you stack up against them. As you press the Startup button, you could choose from one of your saved games. I've beaten the game already, and it took me a good 13 to 20 hours if you watch all of the cutscenes. The very first level is a tutorial level. In most games, skipping the tutorial is no big deal. Well, in Lair, it is. Lair is a new type of game. The 6-axis is what you will only use to fly and maneuver your dragon. It takes a lot of time to get used to, but once mastered, it takes the game a hell of a lot more fun. I recommend doing the tutorial at least 2 to 3 times to get used to this new control. The first real level explains the story to you a little better. The land is divided, and among this division there are 2 peoples, the Mokai and the Assylians. The Assylians are the more developed race, while the Mokai are more in tune with nature. As you finish or skip the cutscene, it is time to start the game. This currently is the cut screen. It's okay. Getting on your deathly dragon is easy. You just press triangle. As you can see, Lair is a visual masterpiece. The dragon's skin is alive with scales. The city showcases beautifully designed buildings and structures in wonderfully detailed mountains. The Assylian temple is especially detailed, and nothing lacks visually. Steering your dragon is easy. You simply tilt and turn the 6-axis the way you want your dragon to go. Although doing the tricky 180 turn is nearly impossible. That's okay, you really never need it. Shooting fireballs can be done pressing the square button.